Hey guys, what's going on? This is your boy with another video, another podcast. I'm gonna upload this on my RLS digital channel and my Robert Steele channel. And I'm also gonna put this on a Rob's Room podcast. And this is another business tip that can help you make extra money, whether on your computer or on your phone. And it is very simple. You can make money by podcasting. Okay, I know it seems like a slow roller. It seems like a slow way to make money, but it could be fast as well. Let me get into it. Let me explain. I was on YouTube, watching some content, and I seen someone mention they're having a podcast coming out on the Anchor app. So I download the app immediately. And you pretty much can hit the record button and start recording content. It's that simple, no matter where you're at. So I had the headphones going to my iPhone, and a topic come to my mind, and I'm just like speaking on what is on my mind at the time until I found a niche that I want to narrow down on. So now I had a niche of making money, primarily making money online. So I found my niche. So at the beginning, it was just whatever hit my mind at the time. Now I kind of homed in my craft because this is something I'm very passionate about. And I want to share with you how simple it is. You download the Anchor app. The link will be in the description box. You download the Anchor app. From there, matter of fact, I'm going to open up my app and show you. I'm going to talk to you about how it will look. You set it up. It's going to ask you, do you want to upload a trailer? Definitely do that. And then you can upload your trailer. You can upload kind of like an intro to your video, for ad space. But you are getting paid as people are listening to your podcast. So, of course, the longer the better. Make your topics interesting. If you are someone that's good at transitioning music between the actual show or segments of the show, that is awesome as well. Be as creative as possible with this thing here. And you have your links on Anchor. Once you get in, you download it, you upload your content, then you go to your podcast, and then you can pull up distribution status. Once you pull that up, it'll have your links for Anchor, your Anchor link, of course. And also, this goes on Spotify. So people go to your Anchor, listen to your podcast. They go to Spotify. You have your link. You have a Google Podcast, Breaker, Pocket Cast, Radio Public. And it has all those platforms, and you get a link for that. So whoever that has either one of these entities could put in that link, say on Apple, and pull up your podcast. What better space than Apple or Spotify? Or whatever platform people listen to podcasts on. But most people are on either one of those two, Apple or Spotify. So you can put a link out. You can share a link on Twitter, Facebook. You can share a link on all your social media platforms, and people just listen to you. And as they're listening to the information, you're getting paid. You could cash out. I believe the minimum is $10, if I'm not mistaken. You could cash out. If you're on Spotify or Apple, you could just listen to yourself, and you get paid just to listen to yourself. So that could be another way to generate revenue, is podcasting. And especially since the pandemic started last year, if you paid attention, it's been a lot of people podcasting. There's been a lot of podcasts just starting. People have things on their mind, topics. People have topics such as my subject, helping people make money online, or whatever they have that's entertaining to people. They put it out there, and it's sharing content. And I'm one of the type of people, I don't watch much TV, but I tune into podcasts and YouTube because it's more unscripted. You could script things all you want to in a certain way, but it's not like scripted like a TV show or movie. It's more authentic when it comes from someone on a podcast or a YouTube video. It's your ideas, your thoughts, your perspectives. So it's kind of like after a while, if you listen to someone podcast, you kind of get to know that person just a little. You get to learn their style a little bit, and then you kind of build a rapport with the person you're listening to, even though that person might not know who you are. And here's another thing. There's also a link on here to where people could actually click on your link and support you, your listeners. So you get paid for listening time, for the time length. You get paid off of that. So you get so many cents per minute, and people just straight donate to you also. So definitely take advantage of this opportunity. I'm going to share this video with everybody, how you can make money. You could talk about anything. If you find an audience, that's great. Now, well, how would I promote this besides Facebook or Twitter? What you could do is, if you upload YouTube content, you could also take that same video and drag it. Have it in your files, and then you can drag it over to Anchor. The Anchor will break it down to MP3 form. You can do that. You can go to these Facebook groups for Spotify. They will promote your stuff there. You can do word of mouth. You could do social media blasts. You could find someone on Fiverr that's good at marketing. There's so many ideas and ways you can get this content out there. You can definitely do this. You can do this. For you that's interested at this opportunity, go to the Anchor. Search Anchor in your Play Store if you have an Android. Your App Store if you have an iPhone. You can just search Anchor, and it should be the first one to pop up. They changed the logo. It's like a purple square with a yellow squiggly line through it. But that's the Anchor app, for you to podcast with. And trust me, you can make a lot of money on here. This is what it's about. Multiple streams of income. Getting away from that 9 to 5. That's the goal here, people. Anchor, the best way to make a podcast. Yeah, they made some tweaks and improvements. So it made the experience better. You could add music to it. You could split and trim audio. You could add voice messages. Distribute to all the apps in one step. Track your growth. Analytics. It's got a good review for it. 4.9 out of 5. People put just amazing. Here's one review. I wish that you made a longer episode because I recorded an episode with one of my friends that stopped, I think, around 15 minutes. You could go longer. I believe it's because it's the app. So that's where you could break your sound up. You could go way longer on Anchor through the computer. It is awesome. It's an awesome tool that I encourage you to get your ideas out there. It's been an app of the day. So yeah. Pocket Cast. So whatever you do, you have Breaker, the social podcast app, but you also, it says it's the #1 social podcast app, Breaker. But Anchor upload to Breaker. So that's a good thing. You just get people that have Breaker your link, and they can go to Breaker and still pull your show up. So that's the great thing about it. You can cross platforms with it and make money. All right, guys, it's been a great, interesting video, but that's another tool. Start podcasting. Get your ideas out there. All right, guys, peace.